Hey there, folks. Santee at the Arizona Ghostriders here. This episode marks 1 year doing this YouTube stuff. And guess what? We're still getting mail. Santee, you guys wear so many layers of clothes in your shows. How do you deal with the summer heat? Kimberly, hashtag, etc., etc. You know what, Kimberly? Let's talk about it. Military wife Martha Summerhays wrote a book named Vanished Arizona, which describes her experiences following her husband out west during the Apache Wars. The book is a fascinating account of the life of a soldier's wife on the wild frontier. Martha wrote this about the heat. And thus began another day of intolerable glare and heat. No topic seemed to hold any interest except for the thermometer. One day, Major Worth looked at it and pronounced it 122 in the shade. A grim despair seized upon me, and I wondered how much more heat human beings could endure. Martha goes on to mention how they dealt with the heat when trying to sleep. They took their beds outside and slept under the stars. To keep creepy crawlies from joining them, they rested their bed legs in tins of water. She also revealed her jealousy towards the local Indians who wore sparse clothing during the summer months. Gotcha! What are you doing?
Going to the beach.
Going to the beach?
That's right.
There's no beach in Arizona.
There is.
No. There's no ocean, there's no coast, so therefore there can't be a beach.
I bought all this stuff from Dollar Store. There's a beach.
There's no beach in Arizona, dude. I'm telling you, right now there's no ocean, there's no coast, nothing, so...
There's a kind of beach down there. And I'm going. Okay? Shaka brada.
So why so many layers of clothes? It was the proper Victorian way. Shirley Hobbs, Arizona Ghostriders costume researcher, says, chemise and bloomers and stockings, then corset, sometimes a corset cover, then petticoat, then outer clothing. When at home and not expecting company, they wore looser dresses over the same layers, but most likely wore corded corsets that were more comfortable. They were called day dresses. Oh, them poor gals. Men covered their shirts with wool or silk vests. Wool is supposed to breathe, making it a cooler fabric. Sure, you need the pockets and the long sleeves of the air kept the sun from burning you. But I've done shows in these clothes in July when it's 110 degrees out. Natural fabrics sure help, but let's face it, hot is hot. A standard building material for houses and other establishments in the Southwest was adobe. It kept the structure cooler on the inside, so it was somewhat bearable. Well, that's how they beat the heat in the 19th century. Now I'm going to actually go find some 21st century air conditioning and get out of this heat. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on down the trail. Come on!